Before we chatted, or before this chat, we were listening to Cooling of the Embers, that beautiful song from the old Razzle Dazzle album. And I was wondering if we could start by you just explaining to us what the circumstances were around the writing of that song, and what caused you to write that song.
Yeah, well, I wrote that song about my late grandma, Judy. She always liked us to call her Judy because it made her not feel old. um, and she was about 86 when she had a stroke and a bit of bleeding in the brain, and it caused dementia, and then gradually a couple more bleeds, and it got worse, and it started to kind of turn into Alzheimer's. So it was a real, it was just a real shock, I guess, knowing someone who was so vibrant and such a strong personality, such a incredible character of a woman. Like, she was just the boss wherever she went. Like, she used to wear, like, leather leggings and high heels around town with like matching pearls, and it was just, she was incredible. And but then she kind of started to become a bit of a shadow of herself, I guess. And as her granddaughter, who I used to stay with her all the time as a kid, we were really close. It was really hard watching her mind kind of deteriorate like that. And the song "Cooling of the Embers" it's about watching her kind of transition from the woman I used to know to someone who felt like she had one foot in our world and one foot in the next world. Like, she just started, which I know is very, very common for people with dementia. She started reminiscing a lot about the old days because that's where her memories were the strongest. So she talked about George, who was my grandfather. We called him Papa. And it was just all about George. And, just the memories were just so clear when she spoke about him and when she spoke about the past. So I remember thinking that it really felt like she was half here and half there with him. And I also remember seeing her skin. It was so translucent that it felt like I was looking at somebody who had galaxies inside them. So it was kind of, it was a beautiful but very sad time for all of us.